Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
You look at this Niner defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his line back out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
12.
Burrow will throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 12.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Trey McBride, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone. But today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Up to the 20. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Second and 7 from the 20. Once again, it's Mitchell.
And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Purdy.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
3rd down and 6.
Leads to 3rd and 6.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The Niners at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they had their 6-game winning streak snapped a week ago, but still, it's a team that's playing pretty darn well.
And like the old song says, accentuate the positive, and I think that's exactly what this team's going to do. If you won 6 in a row, you know you're doing something right in the NFL. So I don't think the one loss is really going to discourage them.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
Past the 20. Down the left sideline. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Oh, he shifts past him. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
11. Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
And this throw will be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
And the 49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Niners take over first down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they begin the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Running left, here's Mitchell.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Purdy looking to throw.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2nd and 7. Chase, the motion man right.
from the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Down the sideline he goes. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A handoff from Mitchell running left.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Another run with Mitchell.
And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. Ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
11 coming.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
12.
First down. Here's Burrow.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Gun.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Completion to Jones. Touchdown, Bengals.
Charlie Jones.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
McPherson on for the point after.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
49ers 14. Evan McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second down and 6 now.
In motion, the tight end.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 18 on the play.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Purdy.
At the 33-yard line.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here we go, here we go.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the half. Purdy. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Purdy from the gun. Finding Gray on the out route. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Complete. This is Mitchell. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 11 Tommy. 12, 12, 12.
And Burrow going to throw again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11 Mighty, 11 Mighty. 11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
looking to pass. This is caught inside the 15. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his cross.
Touchdown! Jamar Chase, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
49ers 14. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another 1st down on a gain of 12. On 1st down, Purdy. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They'll find Ayuk open right side. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Mitchell. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
A quick throw completed by Purdy. Touchdown 49ers! Brandon Ayuk from 6 yards away. And the 49ers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Purdy now to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
2nd and 10. They run over center with Mitchell.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now his.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Stop.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, a 22.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
McCaffrey will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
35, 49ers 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And shutting him off now open field. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. A give here to Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And this complete to Mitchell. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Mitchell looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, at these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They'll try to run with Mitchell.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Going for it, it's Mitchell.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw, Burrow.
Rolling to his right.
Finding Sample.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Throwing, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
On one, ready?
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play, has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson.
With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish the season strong.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of the hitters